Now, retiree Steve Sherman is telling us all about one of his favorite go-to spots in South Florida. He calls it a breath of fresh air, both literally and figuratively. From the quaint atmosphere to the tasty touches on an American classic menu, it's definitely a standout place to him. It's located in Fort Lauderdale and it's called Hardy Park Bistro.
My name is Travis Bacon, and I'm the head chef at Hardy Park Bistro. Hardy Park Bistro, to me, is the neighborhood restaurant that you could really come on a Tuesday, have a burger, fish and chips, or if you want to come on a weekend before a show, you could wear a nice sports coat and have some good food. We make everything from scratch. We make all our purees, all our sauces, all our dressings. We really want to keep it simple, but we want to have the food spot on. We really make sure that the flavor's there, everything's seasoned well, and that there's a variety too, because we have a lot of regulars that come in, so we want to offer them something where they can eat a little different every night. So our crispy salmon with our parsnip puree is one of our biggest hits. We pan-sear the salmon so the skin is real crispy, then we put a nice smooth parsnip puree with some braised greens and asparagus, and then we finish it with some basil oil. The atmosphere is very casual. I feel like you could really come here on a Tuesday, you can sit outside and have a beer and a burger. Or if you're gonna go to the show at the Broward Center, you could come in and dress up a little bit and have a nicer dinner. Inside's a little bit more elegant and outside's a little bit more casual. And we're off the beaten path, so it's easier to park. It's less traffic around here. And we are centrally located, so if you're coming from out west, you could be here in 20 minutes, or out east, you could be here in 15. Hardy Park Bistro is located in Fort Lauderdale. We serve delicious food that's seasoned right, and we're proud of it.
So, Steve, tell us about Hardy Park. And do you go often? I have a feeling you might say yes to that one.
Well, it's my pleasure to talk about Hardy Park Bistro. This is my go-to restaurant here in Broward. This restaurant was opened in 2013, and I moved here in 2015. And between then and now, I've eaten there over 100 times. It is just the kind of place where you go that you just love to go. It's consistent, the food's always good. Before the show, I decided to try something a little bit different. And I went for the barbecue ribs. Having come from Texas, 25 years in Texas, I ate a lot of barbecue in Texas. So I thought this would be a good dish to try. And it turned out to be wonderful. It was the kind of ribs where the meat just falls off of the bone, and it was tender and tasty, cooked with a tomato-based barbecue sauce. And it was set on a sweet potato puree, served at room temperature. And then it also was accompanied by wilted greens, and all of it came together just beautifully.
So, Marlea, tell me a little bit about your experience at Hardy Park. What did you have? Did you love it?
Sure. I loved it. Again, I went with my family. And the first thing I had, we sat outside. I ordered a veggie burger and fries. The fries came on the side, so you had to order them separate, but both were very good. My veggie burger was mainly made of peas, and it had a little bit of other good veggies in there too. I saw some carrots and things like that. And as a lot of vegetarians know, sometimes your burgers like fall apart, but this one was like, this one I think had sweet peas or like some type of really good binder. So it stayed together and it was really good.
Now, you both had desserts that make me swoon. Steve, especially yours. Do you want to mention your icky sticky date pudding a little bit?
I'd like to mention it. I would like to forget it. It's so fattening and so delicious. It's a sticky toffee pudding, and it's accompanied with a house-made vanilla ice cream and a wonderful caramel sauce. And it's my go-to dessert. Unfortunately, I eat that there too often, over 100 times. Most of the times I end up with the same sticky toffee pudding.
And then, Marlea, talk about sweet. You jumped right into a tres leches. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yes, it was so delicious. Tres leches is like a sponge cake, so this one had like 3 or 4 layers to it, and the top was kind of crispy like a brulee, and it was drizzled with caramel sauce, and it was so good. I would go back just for that.
Well, Steve, Hardy Park Bistro was your pick. Sum it up for us.
For those of you that want a creative, crafty menu with chef-driven dishes, this is the place to go. It's yummy.
Marlea.
I think that this is, a calm, quaint place for you and your family, maybe for a little celebration, and that it's good for any day of the week.
Well, get your all-American classics when you visit Hardy Park Bistro, located at 21 Southwest 7th Street in Fort Lauderdale. They're open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday, as well as brunch on the weekends. Reservations are accepted, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $35.